But here's the third thing, and it's not an answer, right? I wish I could end this sermon with explaining to you why things don't go according to our plans. I wish I could end this sermon by giving you the answer that's going to make you satisfied when you get in your car and you go to lunch and say, now I understand why I faced the challenges I faced, or why the people I love are facing the challenges that they faced. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If I knew that, I would be, I would have that answer and I'd write a book, right? And then you all could buy it and then you'd know, right? But I don't have that answer. But what John gives us is not an answer, it's a direction of where we take our doubt. Because a lot of times I think our doubt is something we're, I don't want to say ashamed of, but it's just not, it's kind of something we carry on our own. We think about on our own. We don't really want to let see light. And John shows us a different way to let our doubt be our prayer. If we let our doubt and we take it to the Lord. So John doesn't sit in his doubt in jail and get angry and bitter. John doesn't sit and just kind of ponder it himself. He can't go see Jesus because he's in prison, but he sends his disciples to ask Jesus, take this doubt to him and see what he says. And you know, Jesus is so gentle. He's so kind. He doesn't rebuke John. He doesn't get angry. He just says, tell John what you see God doing. Because in those moments where things don't go according to plan, we probably get like John a little bit. We might think, God, what are you doing? Nothing's working. And Jesus is kind of telling John and his messengers, really? God's not doing anything? Blind people see? Crippled people walk? Deaf people hear? The poor are hearing the gospel? People are putting their faith in God? God's not doing anything? And maybe we might get the same response in those moments when we go and say, God, I feel like nothing's working. He would say, really? Nothing's working? You don't see any sign of blessing anywhere in your life? Nothing's working? And in that moment, right, John's doubt becomes his prayer. And that's his teaching for us, is that oftentimes we want to keep our doubt and our frustration from seeing the light of day. But really, what Jesus wants is for us to bring it to him so we can talk about it.